Hey there everyone, this is Edward at iHeart3D Printing, and today we're going to get an update on the Holy Buckets 3D printed net cups for Home Depot paint buckets. And we swapped from basil to romaine lettuce, and I have other designs for other concepts which we'll discuss, and I'll show you something with a special plant that's not legal in all states, but we got an update on that. We got a great looking romaine lettuce here growing in the same thing that grew basil a few months ago. Now we're growing a romaine lettuce. That root structure looks awesome right there. The honeycomb model. This is using a piece of rock wool, and I got mixed feelings on rock wool, specifically the cost. The rock wool, you want to plant 100 of these, you're buying some rock wool to get started. Kind of want to get something going using peat moss. So we'll take a look at a few of these. Now look at this small guy. He was having problems, and I think what happened is I had peat moss, and the peat moss was packed really tight. So I swapped him out. I took him out of the water, took him out of the container, replaced it with a piece of rock wool, and I'm starting to see a recovery in his growth. I think sometimes the peat moss can be overpacked, and that's going to lead to what the design change that I made. Here's a beautiful little specimen of they call this solid bowl lettuce. See if I can change the frame rates change this in real time. Solid bowl lettuce, and that looks really, it's a trim net cup that's supposed to be flush with the rock wool. The cups are actually elevated because I wanted to keep the leaves off the plant canopy. Now that I have some experience with this concept, the leaves don't really lay on the surface, so it really is a non-issue. And you can see the final version of that without rock wool, very flush top. You can see it's a really small net cup, and there's a reason for that. I want the roots to penetrate as fast as possible. I need to get some help to hold the camera, but you see the tissue paper on the bottom here? This is what I was trying to create, is that there's a tissue paper here, the grid holds it up, you can plant a seed directly in a cup, there's no transition phase, and the plant will grow through the cup and come out. This has been growing in here the majority of the time. So we got this container right here, and this is ABS plastic. It's with different colors, but this is a mini kratky for starting seeds. It's dirty because there's dirty water in there. Let me see if I can clean it up a little bit. But you can see it grows, so you can plant a seed in here. I hate to do this on video, but we're going to put this in here, and then you could start seeds, miniature seeds, and then when you see the roots come out, you can just get your water mix ready and bring it to its home. So that's a design change, is combining some of these tools together so you don't always need to use rock wool, and you don't have to do a lot of transferring. It's just you have a bunch of these ready with some water, the roots get going, out of a windy situation, and then you bring them to its final resting place. Alright guys, so I'm back in the garage. You saw how the Holy Buckets are doing. Obviously the system works, it's real easy and pretty inexpensive to get started. This is a bigger net cup. Let's not call them net cups because I don't know if that's trademarked, but this is a cool little thing. It prints upright. You can see the 45s here. That is to make it easier to print, so I don't have to print supports to get it up to where. And it has dual, so you could take some aluminum foil and wrap it around the top and then block out the light, or a trash bag with a rubber band, so you can see how that goes. And I'm going to show you, and it's all for this one purpose. Alright, and the unveiling. Look at that. That's a bad whamma jamma. It's only about 30 days old, maybe a little bit older than 30 days. It's actually not mine. One of the neighbors saw that I was doing hydroponics. He's into this sort of thing. So we collaborated, and we kind of using the same cup. You can see the cup. I don't know if you can see it under there. And I'm just using a piece of cardboard hot glued there to block out the light, along with some expanded clay balls. Here's another cool thing. I have a little reservoir right there with a water pump, and let's turn it on. So now I can actually see the water flowing and stick a pH meter in there or adjust the pH level from that spot. So this is a pretty cool little setup. If you want to see the roots, oh, I hate this thing. I told this guy this was going to be a problem, and he insisted it wasn't. And obviously, it is. So yeah, 3D printing, man, makes it happen. This is his low stress testing thing, low strength, whatever, low stress. So that's just a few things I got started. Hopefully you like what you saw. Now, I can talk about these. I can give the STLs away for free, which is something I'm considering doing. But I need you to subscribe, and I need you to leave a comment, or at least subscribe. Between likes, comments, and subscriptions, I would really, really appreciate the subscription. It would help me out. It would help my family out. It'd get me to monetize the channel because I don't make any money on any of this stuff. There's no affiliates. There's nothing. That's all the updates I have for you today. Take care. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.